Ooh. He's a big old tanky boy. Yes, he is. Right. There's a specific strategy with said big old tanky boy. And most of you are not going to like it. But some of you will. And those of you that are mixed will lean towards not liking it because that's what people do. They want to tear things down. They don't want to build them up. We got to look at these traits. Oh, that got buffed, I think, to 1 more armor. I'm going for a particular strategy, but I don't want to tell you what it is. I kind of want you to work it out as it happens. That one's potential. Maybe go for this one. Primary stat, because at least that's damage, and it works as well for health. Or the armor's really good. But I think you pick the armor once, you can't get it a second time, so I'm going to go with the primary stat. Oh, he spawned on the right hand side this time, mixing it up. I don't think I'm going to get the gold. What? I got -1 armor. How does he have -1 armor? He's got like 14 agility. It's rigged. I was actually the second to clear that level. Are we not getting gold for that or something? Oh, I see. Did other people do it way before? I just didn't see the text. There's a base armor in the game, yeah. And I got robbed, Nick. Ooh. Big old tanky boy. Or evasion. See, can I get away with mana shield? I think I can get away with mana shield. But he's not going to have that much mana. So it's going to be a real temporary blip. I think evasion might be better. Yeah. Although I can really make an argument for the mana shield, but I'm mighty concerned mostly because I just don't know how much mana he's going to have in the end game. All heroes have -2 base armor before agility. It's a gameplay constant. Yeah, I believe that, Nick, because I've seen it before. It's just kind of weird, isn't it? But it's just how they done it. Pretty sure this mortar team would have run out of ammo by now. I thought that might happen. And it did. I took my chances, and it just so lined up that... Because his splash damage was so minuscule, I thought it would basically have to have the priest on like 10 health or less for that to happen. And of course, the priest got down to what looked like about 1 health, just as that hit. Kind of what you expect. Kind of what you expect. Let's face it. Oh, I think feedback would be the better choice here. Or... cripple, but again that's mana, but it doesn't cost that much mana. I think I just go feedback. Pretty sure that's been nerfed into the ground. I'm not really going fast, I just don't want to lose. And now that I answered your question, I've missed out on 1 more item. Complaining about me buying armor. Gonna cost me now. I hope you're happy. This is one big old tanky boy. I'm worried these guys are gonna go red. Frostwolves only have 0 armor. So Isley Drake is responsible for if I don't kill this wave. For distracting me in chat. I'm guessing I'll still have time. The inner fire, most likely. Unholy Frenzy is okay. But it's actually draining mana. But it's so cheap. That's the thing that makes that quite good. It's 140 mana at max. That's the thing that sells it for me. Even though I am trying to basically be survival. It's really difficult. Inner fire... Actually, no. Inner fire gives me damage as well. I'm going inner fire, honestly. Like, that's a tough choice. I don't think there was an easy winner there, but I am technically going with tank. So Unholy Frenzy would be nice with damage. And this will technically give me damage as well. I'll increase that armor. There's no such thing as gold at the moment. It doesn't exist for this character. I hope I'm a late gamer. I could just be bad the whole way through. Oh, that's a bit of a dead one, that is. I'm not gonna lie. That's 550 mana for that. It's only between that and that. That's 1,000 mana. I only need one of them, though. Could be the healing ward, yeah. Most people always get angry when I go the healing ward, but... I ain't gonna have a lot of health, so I will get value from it. I can't... If that was like 300 mana or something max. This is 1,000 mana, but only if you get like the one that lasts for 11 seconds. You only really need the base one. Because most people will just kill the healing ward within the first few seconds of it dropping, so... 40-second cooldown isn't too bad either. Could have been worse. Could have been like a minute cooldown or something. Right. That would be insane if he was a spellcaster. I could technically cast it on myself, but that's really risky. Doesn't actually tell you how much mana it costs. So the other obvious answer is definitely this. That is like the easy one. This is kind of good for just sort of doing damage. He's a big old tanky boy.
Inventory is full.
Doing some pretty good damage actually with that feedback. Probably is a good thing I put that in. Oh, the purge. See, these two last 30 seconds, which is nice. So it works quite well. No, you can't buy the skull sack just yet. I think now I can buy it. I'm not sure if I could have done it last turn or not. The skull sack. That stacks, doesn't it, Nick? That stacks with evasion, doesn't it? Why am I so used to that saying it doesn't stack? Things don't stack with evasion. I think that's maybe the item. The dodge does not stack, says Nick. Man, that would have been insane if it stacked. Are you absolutely... I didn't pick anything because I really want... The permanent immolation would just be the thing I'd have to go for otherwise. Which is okay, but I'd much rather have the evasion thingy. You believe you made them stack in FHS. Where? Oh, I'll have a look at the proper item name afterwards. No. Can I trust him? Oh, man, that blows. Oh well. I guess that's okay, because it's still another passive. Yeah, if I try it, then it's a dead ability. At least this does something. There'll be another one later on this week, random. Okay, so definitely the only thing to level up here is the immolation, so I can clear mobs faster.
We need more lumber.
He is a big boy. I'd say I got pretty good abilities though, for what it is I'm trying to build. Oh, come on, gold! Yay, I got some. What's this, Tron? That's my mouth! That's the bottom jaw of the Kodo. Don't want them getting the last hit on the turtle. So close. Take it home. No. The range on the thingy-majig is really bad. It's almost like in case you get the portal level or something. How can she slap? Might just get the unholy then. Feedback actually. No, unholy. Might actually want that for PvP even. Or not. Gonna reflect the damage back on him. It's me versus a horse. He's got a really good item. I'm a bit worried about. Sacrificial skull could have been good there actually. Hey, Baron, nice fry. Thank you very much. He's gonna get stronger as this goes. So I'm not sure I can take this. I'm nervous about that berserker spear. I think we're okay. Don't think it's carrying him enough. Oh, pig. It's Overclocked going summon build again. He's obsessed with it. Well, couldn't even kill the pig. Pig's a legend. Bloody catapults. Ooh. I didn't think... It's because of the frost armor. Man, these... I don't like these siege units when I can't kill things quickly and efficiently. That's my fault because I misinterpreted the frost armor. I'm sure the YouTube comments are going to be acting as if they knew that was going to happen. Oh yeah, that was definitely going to happen. It's like, no, I just forgot about the effectiveness of frost armor. That guy shouldn't have died, basically. It's because frost armor slowed him down to like 1% movement speed. Otherwise he'll be chasing me and he wouldn't get hit by the catapult things, but there you go. Oh, I'm getting brutalized by that. I'm getting proper bullied. I've lost gold, yeah. Lost gold and levels, experience, which is important. Gonna have to make up for it on a portal level. Yeet. There's the gold. We got it back. I know what I have to do. I'm worried about Sona's. He's got Banish and Bolt. And although Shadow Strike doesn't work with Banish. Not sure if he knows that or not. Unless Overclocked has somehow changed something here. I don't think Fan of Nice works with Banish either. I think the Warden's abilities are physical. She's like the only one that has that. Big old tanky boy gets bigger and older and tankier. Did you know that you're now older than when you started watching this video? It's true. You will now never be as young as you were when you started this video. You will now never be as young as you were when I told you about that in the first place. At least I can save some gold / wood, not leveling up a healing ward. Depends if I even need to level up frost armor that much. Although you do get like 2 extra armor per point, which is pretty good. But it doesn't do anything. You're just basically spending 10 wood for 2 armor. And you have to work out if that's good or not. What happened to Woodstone? More like wrecked stone. What do you mean, ban? What? This map needs portals. Trash map otherwise. Ah, I could have got Devotion Aura or something, couldn't I? That would have been really cool, getting Devotion Aura. Close. Get Grimoire. I was even thinking about this one. Although Decimate does damage based on your current health, doesn't it? I think we might actually get the reincarnation for the one time. Because it is part of the build. What's with these bloody ranged mobs? Just about. I couldn't do that any quicker because that pig had to go up just like an pixel, basically, northeast, otherwise he wouldn't get hit by this. And they're getting slowed by my frost armor. Almost maybe want to not use the frost armor at the start. Take this just for clearing levels quicker, maybe. Or the inner fire. So I get... Yeah, getting a bit of gold, which is nice. It's time to swap some things out now. I think that gets less value. 55 gold times 5. I think that actually still works out as exactly right. 275. Yeah. Just gonna do that and get them out of the way. And then we'll deal with this guy in a moment. My right clicks are pretty damn tough versus this guy. Oh.
We need more gold. We need more lumber.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? What is it? It's 275, so basically 10 wood. You would transfer 5 lumber, 275 gold, 550. 550 for every 10. 99 times 550, 5,500, so basically 5,050 or something. 5,050 gold to spend on 250 gold. You could get 20 strength if you didn't get the extra armor. So it's basically 20 strength. Oh shit. Does it feel nice to have passives on QWE? Yeah, I suppose it would be nicer to reorder spells, but I've only really got 3 abilities to worry about, and one of them's got 40 seconds, and the other 2 are just, you cast them and set them, forget them, so it's not too much of an issue for me here, but yeah, it would be better if you could reorder spells. So 20 strength for basically 18 armor. Plus, the downside would be the mana cost going up from 40 to 220. So an extra 200 mana. 18 armor. Or 20 strength. I think 18 armor would be better than 20 strength. So it's probably better just to level it out. Plus I might get the item that gives me mana based on armor, but I mean, I barely spend anything, so... Yeah, he is effectively puking out a healing ward. Oh, here we go. It's time again. Shit! Now that was not my fault. Last time, he took about 30 seconds before he decided to start casting a portal. And I wanted to do some damage to him whilst I could. Because sometimes it gets harder and harder to do damage to him. I think I'm screwed, to be honest, though. Don't think I can farm this so easily. I'll do what I can, but... No, Failhound, don't take my mana. Bloody bully. I might have to get in between them and just do my sacrifice skull. Ooh, I don't know what to pick here. I think I know, actually. It's either 50 stats, which is really nice, but I'm actually thinking more the armor. 30 armor. I think I got nerfed. Didn't I? No, I don't think it did. Although, a bit risky to do it here because do these? Yeah, that guy's got piercings. Don't want to do it just yet. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Do you want to do another portal whilst we're at it? Just a little bit longer. I'm sure this isn't going to backfire at all. They've got to go red light any moment. Ooh. How did that not kill him?
Our hero has been slain.
Oh well. I used my thing, but I thought there's no way. That's definitely going to kill him. Alright. It is what it is. I still killed like 99% of that. I'll take this, I think. What happened to my colour? I feel like I got flipped out there. Here comes the big old tanky boy. Gotta get through that health. He's a big old boy. He's on his way. He's coming back. That cyclone's pretty good actually, it removes my buffs. I'm like taking none of your mana though. And that's with like 8 points in feedback. Look at this. He's actually regenerating faster than I can take his mana. Yeah, I mean, my attack speed isn't too good. Oh, he had Arc as well. He's a hangry Kodo. A slow and insidious killer. Ah, come on. Remy, level 34. Seems legit. Okay, so there's another portal. Portal of Truth. I could actually take the one that gives me 100% attack speed every time I cast a spell. You normally wouldn't be able to stand in front of this guy and just take his damage, but so far I can kind of do it a little bit. I will have to back though. It's a bit too spicy. Oh goddamn! Give me a moment. Not stealing that one from me. Yeah, it's debatable, isn't it? Like, let's see, so 15, 28, 19 versus the health that you're getting. So you're trading health, maximum health, for regeneration. You lose a bit of that, but that's okay. 31 from like 19, wasn't it? And you get like an extra 900. So it could be worth the trade. Plus you do more damage. I need to put that skull back on. My character didn't even kill. Cares a little bit. Don't you do it. I'm not even going to take the risk. Fuck you. It's outrageous. What the hell? Oh, it's because you cyclone with him. Interesting. He's riding spinners right now. It looks like he's enjoying that. That's probably quite an effective spell. Like, Cyclone should have a debuff when the unit finishes being cycloned. That makes them slower because they're dizzy. Cyclone lasts such a long time, I can't tell if this is still actually the spell working properly or whether it's bugged. Okay, he's no longer red because the cyclone made him invulnerable. I guess Overclocked's got another thing to fix on his map.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Seems fair. Farmer, thank you very much there for the sub with Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. If any of you YouTube followers want to actually sub with Twitch Prime, that'd be awesome as well. You've got to have an Amazon account. Amazon Prime account. Prime Gaming, whatever the heck it's called these days. Link it up with Twitch and then come on over to twitch.tv/wti, WTii on Twitch, and subscribe for free there each month. Can 150. So what was I going to level up? I guess the frost armor is still getting leveled up. I don't like all the abuse being done to that pig. It might be worth me having this item for PvP. Normally it's a bit of a risky one, but I don't know. Like it can help you kill someone when you kind of need to. I really don't know whether to keep that for like the final PvP or not. I'm like conflicted on it. Gold? Oh, you stole my gold. I thought that was going to go well for me. Gauntlets give more effective health than health stones after 125 seconds of a fight. That doesn't take... Well, I want to have a long fight. That's kind of the point. Doesn't take into account the damage you get from it and base regen from restraint. So I believe gauntlets are much better than health stones. Okay. Yep. Yappers. But the question is what are we doing with this sacrificial skull? It's going to sacrifice 30% of my health just to do 15% of it. So it's not a good trade really for me. But it is health regen on there. There's 6 health regen. But how long does it take to fill up 1600 health with 6 health per second? Almost 3 minutes. So it's a pretty long time.
We need more lumber.
They have a damage return item. The sacrificial skull's going to kill me. Yeah, it could do. Ah, that was kind of badly done. Don't know what I was thinking there. Surprised people are taking so long to clear this level. Got those Blood Elf lieutenants. They get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. I probably want this item just because you could get this one because I am going to have quite a bit of armor, but I'm not really damaging. I've only got this because I've just got such a stupid amount of health. That's so rare to get that much damage from it. You could actually have those too, that's okay. Do I even really need the regenerating mana? I don't have any regenerate mana at the moment. I think I kind of get enough. Or maybe I still do. Because if they can remove my other thing. Oh, never getting gold though. Yeah, I probably do want the thing that gives me based on my armor mana. Just to play it safe, because it's basically unlimited mana. Final duels, right. Oops, too many. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Sell this. Damage return. I think that's it. That's health, health. Yeah, I can't think of, yeah, what else to get really other than that. I did think about the thing that gives me 100% attack speed. That's not part of it though. And I think it's just pure strength. Because that, I mean, you could argue that like you get more from the all stats for an extra 100 gold, but in a way, the strength goes towards this as well as other things. So I think strength is actually better. I'll get more from strength than even the all stats, just because of the items I got. Because that gets stronger. That gets stronger. That gets stronger. Should be interesting. Could go really wrong. We'll see. Tree's got more health than me. It's outrageous. Okay, it's me against Summon Boy. I almost wondered if I should lose this though, but I'll try to kill as many of his summons because I can get the all stats. But then I'd have to win that versus multiple players. Big old tanky boys coming for you. Think you're out of mana now, boy. More! More! He's got a really good item now. Because he's burning through my armor. So Overclocked stream sniping. There's no way for me to know the internal cooldown on this. 3 minutes is a long ass time though. Where are all these summons constantly coming from? How are you doing that? I don't even know how he's doing that. They just keep popping out of him somehow. His trait. What's his trait? Oh, the heal. Alright. I see now. Why is he not? Oh yeah, I see. You gotta hit him first. That was a risky one, and it still is risky. What the fuck? What happened to my right click? I'm not being funny, but I was literally on top of him, right clicked him. Why did that not actually? Like, I'm not actually being funny, but you saw me go right to. Did he stun me with the golem or something? My character like went right towards him and then just stood there. Like he's literally neck and neck. How did he not attack? I don't understand. He doesn't have an invo item. And not to mention that I have immolation. So even just getting close to him would have been enough to kill him. Because he's on 1 health. That's not my fault. He's literally on 1 health. My immolation does 40 damage per second. And I was literally on top of him. So even if I didn't right click him, which I did, and I was literally within that much distance of him, the immolation should have killed him. Even if right click for some reason didn't work. So there's something not right here. You're forgetting, you're not understanding what the point is. Yes, I let him live with 1 health. I'm well aware of that. That's your fault. I get that part of your argument, but I'm dismissing it because it's not relevant to what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is I've got immolation that does 40 damage per second. I've got right clicks which do like 800 damage per right click. He's on literally 1 health, no more than that, and I am within range of an attack as well as immolation, and neither of them kill him. That's what I'm getting at. Because I know that I have those abilities and that going for me. I know that if I use that, it 100% wins. However, it didn't work in this. But it should have. That's the issue I'm having here. I'm well aware I played with my food. And I would have lost if it wasn't for the sake of having immolation or a right click. Which I definitely had both of those. No, he didn't have 60 health. Your health gets degenerated down to literally 1. That's the point. It takes you down to literally 1 health, so it's just 1 right click. Fuck him up, Clucky. Clucky, you're the chosen one. Take him down. I wouldn't be surprised if he put in something that means that he doesn't get killed. Alright, it's time to get those stats. Oh, you cunt! I think we know who's dying now. He just left the game. This might be the longest fight that ever happens. I probably need to kill Clucky. We can at least proc Sonus's reincarnation. There it is. Ah, Clucky doesn't actually have the spike shield, which would have been quite good for his character. But he went really all in with his strength storm hammer. That's why he did so much damage on his first hit. It's an interesting build actually, because he's doing the thing that does like 300% damage on the first hit on a target that has 100% health. Hey, Clucky, Clucky. Wait. Let me get 100% health. I don't know if it's going to count. But you got your storm hammer. Try it. It might have already just... Oh, there. Look at that. 15,879. But because I got so much armor, I mitigated a whole bunch of that. That would have been a one shot. Pour one out for Clucky. It's Dark Mega versus Battle Frog now. Yeah, I'm back and I'm pissed. Feels like so many of these heroes are just disappearing into thin air. Well, that's one way to get rid of the summons. This is a badass horse. Just lapping up those extras. Oh, Overclocked versus Battlefront. I go straight to the finals, baby. That really pays off to lose, doesn't it? This is straight town portal. I suppose you kind of winning the losers bracket, so you can look at it from that point of view. Because that's also a thing that happens in melee competition. Like you have a losers bracket, and then if you work your way up through the losers bracket, I think you get transported to at least the semi-final, if not maybe the final, depending on some of them. Overclocked, getting battered. I kind of want revenge on Overclocked, but I'll be happy to watch him just get smashed in anyway. He was trying to kill with like Blizzard and summons, because Blizzard's been so good for doing damage, but Battlefrog is just not taking any of this. Somehow he's just completely shrugging everything off. Is it the mana shield? Has he even got mana shield activated? Because I don't know why he's taking like no damage. Right. Big old tanky boy. First is the crazy horse. The wild stallion. I'm confident because I got frost armor. Come at me, bro. He is a big old tanky boy. Definitely does damage. I gotta get distance from you now to let your thing run out. Because we don't want you keeping that buff. Easy to deal with though, I've got to be honest. So I have to revert to essentially what is the entire point of my strategy.
We're under attack.
Yeah, to not get it. This is the bit when I said it. Remember when I said at the start, you're not gonna like it. This is what it is. I can't remember who it was, but they said a YouTube comment in my last Balanced Hero Survival, and it was a good idea. So whoever came up with that idea, I'm sure everyone will try to take credit, but genuinely good job. Yes. Overclocked introduced the degeneration, right? That screwed me over in the duel versus Overclocked, but that shouldn't have really. It should have right-clicked, should have gone through, but anyway. Or even in the immolation, but we've already talked about that. So he suggested that I should try to build a character that actually just is all about trying to wait the time out. And what better character than one that has like nothing but passives to avoid damage, frost armor, health regeneration, movement speed. It's coming, Battlefrog. The end is nigh. A coward's win. It's a strategy though, and you guys, if someone did that versus me, you would say that's perfectly legitimate. You say, oh, that's a good strategy. With that voice. Oh, Mana Shield, that's your go. Okay. Hey! Sorry if headphone users, I just literally deafened you. Apologies, that was a natural reaction. I had the reincarnation afterwards, so that gave me a little bit of confidence. That is the dirtiest win I've ever had in this game, yes, I agree. But it had to be done once, because now Overclock can nerf it. Thank you. Thank you. A win is a win, boys. A win is a win. You may not like it, but you got it. G and G. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to thumbs up the video, smash that like button, subscribe, and twitch.tv/wtiii where I stream live. Come on over, sub with your Twitch Prime Amazon accounts. That really helps out. Keep this burning channel afloat. Doesn't really make sense if it's burning and it's also on water, but it is. So, thank you. And also there's patreon.com/wtiiwarcraft. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. There you go. The like button is on YouTube. Straight ported to YouTube. Press that button and town portal this map to YouTube.